What's going on, YouTube traders, investors? Today is an update video on ticker symbol ERIC, Ericsson. They're up over 12% in a month, and they just made a deal with a big telecom company in Canada. Let's get into it. Before we get in the video, if you like this type of content and want to see more, please subscribe to the channel and like the video because it helps out immensely. And also, smash that bell for future notifications. Here we are in the 1-year chart. This is in the Thinkorswim platform presented by TD Ameritrade. But before we get into where this stock may be headed, drawing trend lines, we're going to jump into some recent news. TELUS skips Huawei, picks Ericsson and Nokia to build 5G network. That's big. In this article, it says TELUS has opted to go with Ericsson and Nokia, skipping Chinese tech giant Huawei to build its 5G network. Now, you know the US has snubbed Huawei, and now it looks like Canada is snubbing Huawei also. And the big deal between the other countries and China is that Huawei is linked to the Chinese government. Like, they have like a control in Huawei. And all the other countries, us including Canada now, are worried that the components that they're going to use, they could be used to spy on us or Canada or any other country. So that's why everybody is snubbing Huawei at the moment. But the article goes on. TELUS, the Vancouver-based company, announced Tuesday it had signed a deal with Sweden's Ericsson and Finland's Nokia to provide the components for its 5G network. No figures were given on how much the deal cost, but you better believe it's going to be bank. These companies are going to make bank. They're putting in a 5G infrastructure in Canada, in a big company like TELUS. The article goes on to say TELUS has a successful track record of building globally leading networks with amazing speeds, robust quality, and extensive coverage that consistently recognized as the best in the world. TELUS President Darren Entwistle said in a statement, "Our team is committed to rolling out superior network technology from urban to rural communities, fueling our economy and driving innovation as we power Canadians into the 5G era through an unparalleled network experience." Now, I don't know a lot about TELUS, and when we get to the charts, we'll look at the TELUS chart also, but I haven't heard anything bad about them. They're like the leader in Canada as far as telecom companies goes. So this is all the news that we had to look at, because there's nothing really that's gonna push the stock that's worth even talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and jump over into the chart. Okay, here we are back in the 1-year chart, and as you can see, I've already got some resistance and support lines drawn when I was covering Ericsson. As you can see, they were trading in this channel, and then the pandemic happened. They slammed all the way down, but have came back strong, as you can see, going higher than they were pre-pandemic. So we're going to go ahead and zoom in right here over about the last month. As you can see, on the 14th of May, they closed at $8.13, but they rose from the 14th of May to where they are right now, over 12%. And if it wasn't for everything being oversold, I take that back, my bad, overbought, which we show right here on the RSI, Relative Strength Index, which the whole market was overbought, well over the 70% mark in the RSI. We might have been going higher, but as you can see, they dropped down, they hit the 50, which they've hit the 50 numerous times, right here, almost right there, dipped a little below the 50. And right now they dipped a little below the 50, but I believe things are gonna turn around. They're gonna turn. This trend is an uptrend. We're gonna zoom back out. As you can see, it is definitely on an uptrend. Here's the 200-day moving average. It was kind of flat right here, but as you can see, it's starting to turn up, and they are trading above this 200-day moving average, which is a signal to some investors. They won't invest unless the stock is trading above the 200, which is a good sign when it's trading above the 200-day moving average. As you can see, right here was some previous resistance at around $9.30 right here. So we'll zoom in right here and we'll look across at about $9.30, which would have been right here. So basically they ripped through that previous resistance to a new high of approaching $10. We'll say $9.88 before they started trending down, which a lot of stocks do once they reach a new high. They got to take a breather. So where is Ericsson going now? As you can see, they just broke through that 50. And if you had to ask me, my educated guess, with all the 5G talk and everything like that, Ericsson is headed up. And if we look right here, probably the next time there's going to be a little resistance at around 930, but I think it's going to be able to push through that. And this is a stock that if you're going to get in for the long. This is a company that's going to acquire lots of contracts in the future, as you saw with TELUS. And now we're going to jump over and look at TELUS real quick. That's going to be ticker symbol TU, TELUS Corp Com. And as you can see, pretty much the same story. This stock was trading close to $21 before the pandemic. And of course, it shot down, consolidated a little more before it made that big run. And you see right here, it is overbought. So explaining the dip that we had Thursday, partially Friday. So, but this is a big company, a big telecom company in Canada. And they have, I believe, a little over a $20 billion market cap. So not a small company. This is a big company that pays a 5% dividend. As you can see down here by these dividend payments. That was 43 cents, 44 cents per share. So they're in line with a little less than AT&T pays. So if you're looking for a dividend stock, maybe check out TELUS, ticker symbol TU. And that's going to conclude this video. If you like this type of content, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video, it helps out tremendously with the algorithm. And for future notifications, smash that bell. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.